This is the visitor center here. So I thought this was a personal house. Wow. Visitor center open from 11 to 3, so it's closed now. I missed it, but we can kind of see inside a little bit. They even got a little shoe scrubber. And I thought this was somebody's house. And here's a trail here. So you want to be very aware that the gates close at this time. And let's just get right in. So I already know all that stuff, but we're just gonna go. Whoa. Should have wore better shoes. Kind of reminds me of Turkey Mountain a little bit. At this point, this juncture, I just came from there. The trail splits and we're gonna take Bluff Trail. And this one's a little bit more rugged. So as I'm walking, I've noticed these rock faces, which is cool. So we're going up and we're elevating. Ooh, this is a little more rugged. It's not that I can't handle it, it's that I have the wrong shoes on. So, but this is beautiful right here. Okay, and another thing is that I definitely wouldn't take kids here, just because if they slip and fall, they're gonna go tumbling down this hill, and that's not gonna be fun. There's rocks all over the place, so you need to have good footing, and kids tend to look around at things, and you never know. So unless you're carrying a kid, I would not take one here. This is very beautiful, so highly recommend it. Hopefully I'm still on the trail, which I think I am. This actually reminds me of Chandler Park, this area right here. Whew. But good little workout. Beautiful. I mean, there's no one in here. There's one other car. It's a weekday. I just happen to have the day off, so figured I enjoy some nature. This is very rocky. I am definitely wearing the wrong shoes. So I have on an air something type shoe. So this rock, some of these sharper rocks could easily pop it, which wouldn't compromise anything, but it's just not the right shoe at all. Whoa. So, and it doesn't have great grip either, because if you look, that's really not good, but this is beautiful. Definitely worth it here. So this would be a good place if you had like a capable partner and you knew them pretty well. I wouldn't take a girl or guy you didn't know very well. This is kind of creepy. So, but yeah, this is nice. Man, this trail is very rugged. So, gotta cross that rock. See that? But not too bad. Just, you can't be in bad shape, but this is great. All right, so I'm making my way up these stairs. This is very, very beautiful. But again, you cannot, older person, children, somebody who's not in very good shape, not gonna happen. So, yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice. Just the grade that I'm walking. And it's not that it's hard, but it kind of slants. So if you don't have strength in your legs, you're gonna be going down that way. And this is crazy. I don't even know if this is part of the trail, but I don't think the trail goes down that way. I don't think it would have you walk down that way. But as you can see, there's a little cave type thing, but yeah. This is not for your out of shapers. So just walking the bluff. Whoa. Be very careful. And another thing, guys, there are no trail markers. I'm basically just following this bluff right here. Okay, guys, at this point, I'd like to thank you all for watching. And just let you know, my camera or my video does not do this trail justice. As usual, I'm just taking this video to give you a little glimpse of what it's like here. As you can see, I'm examining the ground for some poison ivy. You want to kind of look out for that. Some of these passes are a little bit narrow, so when you're going through, you can brush up against what I think I saw was poison ivy. I could have been wrong, but that's what I thought it was. And also, you want to make sure you have good shoes on. I was wearing the wrong shoes. As you can see in this clip, I'm kind of showing you how my ankle was kind of rolling a bit. I was wearing a mesh Nike shoe with an air sole in it, and the grip pattern is not very good. It's not conducive for being on trails, really being outdoors. It's really more of a lifestyle type shoe. So you want to wear something like Timberlands or something like that if you have that available. And then also, you want to have a moderate level of physical fitness taking at least this bluff trail. The other trail is a little bit easier, but this one you do have to like walk up in elevation a bit. And then there was a part where I had to kind of pull myself up over this rock to get to the top part of the trail because there weren't steps there. So that was a little bit difficult. And if you're, a very large person or you have asthma or other medical conditions, this trail may give you a little trouble. And there's some parts where you kind of have to stand and hold your footing, and you're kind of leaning to the side on the grade, that kind of thing. So children probably wouldn't be the best thing to have out here on this trail. But I hope you guys are enjoying the video, and we'll keep going with it. Okay, guys, so to save myself the embarrassment of allowing you to hear myself ramble in these various parts of the upcoming clips, I'm going to talk over them. So one of the things that I did not harp on is the fact that gate closes at 5 p.m. And so you want to give yourself enough time when you get here. I would say if you're coming after 4, don't come, because you need at least an hour. I arrived a little bit before 3, and I found myself having to rush, and I actually had to deviate from this trail, go to the other trail, and turn around and come back when I had about 25 minutes left until 5, because I did not want to get locked in here. I'm sure they don't close right at 5, as I stopped and took some pictures on my way out at like 4:59. I didn't see a ranger or any park official, but again, you want to give yourself time to enjoy this space, and there's really nowhere to park on the side of the road and enter the trail. Once they close the gate, it is a done deal, so just be mindful of that. All right, so my phone's getting really hot, but basically, if I had a partner, I would do a wilderness selfie, like right here with my arms out. Okay, guys, so I probably shouldn't have taken this trail. I just had to climb up this rock to get here, and seeing these wood things kind of tells me this is where the trail leads, but I mean, you're legit climbing. That was fun. So here's a fork. We're gonna go this way. Okay, so the trail did taper off into a more tame area. This kind of reminds me of a cross between Chandler Park and Turkey Mountain. This part, Turkey Mountain, obviously the rock faces Chandler Park. But yeah, I'm feeling good. And so see, this is what I don't like. So does the trail go this way or this way? And I can kind of see it not going that way. I can see it going this way. So I'm gonna go this way and hope that it is right. I did, however, make one good decision in putting on pants. That was probably a very wise. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I do apologize, the video went a little long. There was so much to see and take in at this nature reserve, and I did take so much video here. I could have made about 3 videos of everything that I took, but that wouldn't do it justice. You really want to get out to see it to get the full experience. I'll just leave you with a couple more clips of different variations and openings in the trail. And lastly, I want to apologize that the camera angle was at a downward position as I was going through this nature reserve in some parts. It was a little bit different in that some of the parts I was more focused on keeping my footing and what I was stepping on and what I was brushing up against versus holding my phone upright to make sure that I got the best angle possible. So again, I'll be more mindful of that going forward, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Okay, so I've just pulled into Nature Valley Trail. When you are plugging it into your GPS, be careful, because I came here down this street a week and a half ago and I saw this house and I thought that was a personal driveway and this was a personal driveway, and I drove right past this, and I kept stopping at this corner here and looking at that gate down there thinking, where's the trail? Where do I park? When the whole time it's right here. So this is a very tricky and somewhat inconspicuous little area